Hey y'all, it's Tiffany at Single Mom Budgeting. Today we're going to be doing a budget with me video. I'm going to be walking you through how I come up with my cash envelopes and how I come up with my sinking funds. I also am going to be sharing with you guys some worksheets, budgeting worksheets that I have been working on. I'm really excited. This is one of them here. I'm just really excited to share this with you guys, so stay tuned to see more of my worksheets like this. I just want to say before jumping into the video, thank you to everybody who has been watching my videos. If you're new, please consider liking this video and subscribing if you want to see more content like this. This is going to be setting me up for my cash stuffing envelopes video and my sinking fund stuffing video as well. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep up with that as well. Alright, so this is going to be for my paycheck on the 28th. So up here I'm going to put my paycheck date, which is 5/28/21, and this is actually going to be my June. The first June paycheck is what I say because this is going to go towards my bills for the first half of June. So what I'm going to put here on my income source is my paycheck. And just to clarify, I am a low income budgeter, so I'm budgeting $820. This is what I normally get after my health insurance for myself and my two children and my health savings account after that's taken out as well. So this is what I'm usually left over with. I also am going to have rollover that I'm going to put down. I still have money in my bank account from my tax return. I'm kind of just taking a little bit at a time and rolling it over into my budget so it has a purpose. I just like to see that in my account. I don't know, I guess it's just, I don't really know, I can't really tell you guys. It's like a mental thing. I like to see that I have a little bit of a cushion. I will also point out that I do have my emergency fund already. I have $1,500 in my emergency fund, and that is just for emergencies. We also have other. My children's grandmother actually gave us $300 to go towards like horse riding stuff, but I'm just going to include it here because it was cash and I already paid with my card. So we're going to do it this way. I'm going to take and figure out how much is this. And notice I'm putting this into my budget, so this is just an estimate. But I know this is $300, so. I also sold something on Facebook Marketplace. It was a GoPro that I used like 3 times, so it was just time to go. Okay, fixed expenses. These are your expenses that you have to pay. So rent. This is the second paycheck that I'm taking out half of my rent, so it's $825. I took out $400 last time, so this time I'm going to take $425 out. My savings, this comes out automatically. Sprint, so my phone bill, and then water for my water bill. All right, my savings is $20, and you guys, if you only can save $10, $20, listen, that is still saving money and you should be proud of yourself. I know sometimes I beat myself up about only $20, but I remember when I wasn't even able to save $10. So I think that is definitely progress and improvement. $83.55. Water, I'm going to say is $47. I'm going to add that up. $575.55 is going to go here. I'm at an angle, so this is so awkward for me to write. So here I'm going to subtract this amount from that amount. $719.45 is left over. All right, and then here, I'm not even going to include the cents. I'm just going to do $719. $719. And now I'm going to go ahead and list out my cash envelopes here. I'm also going to go ahead and fill out my sinking funds, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and wrote everything down. So for my cash envelopes, I have $719 left over after my fixed expenses. My gas, I'm going to do $70. Entertainment, I'm going to do $40. Kids is also getting $40. Mom is getting $30. Rainbow is getting $20. I don't know why I feel the need to put the double zeros there. Miscellaneous is getting $8. Toiletries is getting $12. $220 is the total. There we go again with the double zeros. So I'm going to subtract 220 from 719, and I'm not worrying about the change, so I'm just going to leave that there. $499 left over. I'm going to take that amount and I'm going to put it up here. All right. Now onto my sinking funds. Car is getting $30. You guys know I just changed my battery. I had to replace that, so I'm replenishing my car envelope. Back to school is getting $25. Vacation is getting $30. House is getting $25. Christmas is gonna get $20. Halloween, $10. Birthdays, $15. And birthdays, my son's birthday has already passed. The next one is my daughter's, and I'm going to use whatever is left over to go towards our vacation. I'm trying to get us a weekend stay at a beach. We live in Florida, so we do have quite a few options. The only issue I'm running into is I think that because of 2020 and being locked in our houses and not out and about, it seems like there's a lot of people going on vacation and staying in hotels. So I'm like, I don't know if we're going to be able to find a hotel at a reasonable price because they are so expensive right now. All right, horse is getting $50. Scuba is getting $30. My son is going to get $20. These are new here. My son's getting $20 and my daughter is getting $20. All right, so I'm going to add that up. I'll be right back. $275. And I'm going to take $499 and I'm going to subtract $275 from that. And I'm left with $224. All right, so $224. I am going to put $43 in a savings challenge. So I'm just going to put challenge. And then I'm also going to do $50 towards debt payoff. And that's going to leave me with 224 minus 43 minus 50. $131 is going to go in my cushion. That's just going to stay in my bank account. Okay. And I left this here, a little summary, a budget summary, just so I knew, you know, what everything was at a quick glance. So that is it for my paycheck budget. All right, so now I'm going to share with you guys the budgeting worksheets that I came up with and which ones I will use after this. All right, y'all, I'm really excited to share with you guys the worksheets that I came up with. So the first one here is the emergency fund tracker. Each one of these coffee cups, you can make it whatever denomination you want to. They say that a good emergency fund to start with is $1,000. So there's 100 coffee cups here, so technically $10 is equal to each coffee cup, but you can do whatever you want. These are the sinking fund trackers that I also made. So your category, your starting balance, when you add or subtract anything, and then your updated balance. All right, so the next one is my expense tracker. It just has the month, your starting amount, date, description, category, withdrawal, deposit, and final amount here. The paycheck bill tracker, which I just showed you guys when I was filling that out. This is the cash breakdown, so I would end up putting my sinking funds and my cash categories here, and then what denominations I want for each one. And then the bank teller slips, this is what you take to the bank. So this is what you would use. You would use this, and you would just move it onto your teller slip, your bill quantities here. So I do notice that I need to add the bills here and here, but other than that, I'm really excited about this, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I may decide to try and start selling these. Just leave a comment down below if that's something that you would be interested in purchasing. So just let me know what you guys think, and thank you for joining me in this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye!